Well, the chill can plant in Youngstown, which is coming to Youngstown, it's the idea of Mitchell Joseph. Now, we wanted to hear his side of the story, so 27 First News anchor Stan Boney Skyped with him.
Stan joins us live now from the site where the new plant will be built, which is also where Joseph's ancestors had a bottling plant. Stan?
Well, I'm standing tonight just off of North Lane Avenue. This is on the Lower East Side of Youngstown. And this appears to be what is left of the foundation of the Star Bottling Company, which operated on this very site from 1921 to 1970, and is also going to be part of the new site of the new chill can plant that is going to be built here very soon. Now, yesterday I talked with Mitchell Joseph, whose family owned the Star Bottling Company. I talked with him about his new plant, the can, and also about his roots in Youngstown. The interview with Mitchell Joseph was done via Skype. He was in the offices of Joseph Company International in Irvine, California.
I graduated from Youngstown State University in 1969, and I've been back possibly 4 or 5 times since then.
Mitchell Joseph is 69. He was born on Lane Avenue, Youngstown's Lower East Side, at the time a thriving mix of ethnic groups. Mitchell's great-grandfather, James Joseph, founded the Star Bottling Company, also located on Lane Avenue. By the time his grandfather, Mike, was in charge, Star was distributing Dad's root beer and Squirt.
And by the middle 40s, he was the largest independent private bottler of Dad's root beer and Squirt east of Chicago.
Did you want this land because it's where your roots are?
That is correct.
In one of the few trips he made to Youngstown after graduating from YSU, Mitchell Joseph had lunch with President Jim Tressel at the MVR. It was that lunch that led to the decision to build the chill can factory on the east side.
I started buying some property there discreetly. Quietly, discreetly, nobody knew what we were doing.
And then he started working with the Mahoning County Land Bank.
So for 2.5 years, I've been coming in, meeting with the land bank, meeting with the city, telling the city what I wanted to do.
Now, to build this plant, you had to displace a few people that had lived there a long time. Does that concern you?
Very much so. And, that was always a concern of mine. My big concern was that they got a fair value for a house that they probably could never sell. And second of all, that somebody took some tender loving care to relocate these people.
Well, I want to thank the Mahoning Valley Historical Society for providing me with those old photos of the east side of Youngstown. Coming up at 6, we'll have more of the conversation that I had with Mitchell Joseph. We'll talk more about the plant that's going to be built here on this site. Live on Youngstown's Lower East Side, Stan Boney, WKBM 27 First News.